folks, for the fourth year in a row, we're back and better than ever. It's the 2018 Christmas in December celebration. And once again, this year, we got 4 fantastic places to check out for this year. But, as we start, as always, here in Princeton, New Jersey, we're in about 25 minutes from right now. The tree is 32 foot to the light. 65-foot tree will lit and it's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, the music performances and the Nutcracker Ballet, you can't go to miss it. Get ready. It's week 1 of our 4th annual 2018 Christmas in December celebration from Harbor Square here in Princeton, New Jersey. With a few happy and old friends, I'm Ron Rodden, and this is Ron Grand! Yes, sir.
For almost 7 years, I was behind the internet microphone. The weekend host of the #1 sports show, Sportsman.
And that's why I'm there, my friend, in Crazy Town.
Since 2008, as a regular member of the Rock Boys.
And this season, we're I'm Ron Rodden, and this is Rock. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome to another road trip. I'm Ron Rodden. Thanks for kicking off another great weekend. And to kick off our 4th annual Christmas in December celebrations. All throughout the month of December, as we get close to the big Christmas holiday, we got 4 weeks of big specials. We'll start from right here in Harbor Square Mall here in Princeton, New Jersey, leading all the way to Philadelphia at the City Hall. So it's going to be a lot of fun and some special surprises in between. And during the month of December, we are also going to have some special shows, episodes from our previous classics. And one classic we're talking about is from the King family. We celebrate a little bit of the Christmas tree light show. It's going to be a very exciting part. So I hope you join us for the next 30 minutes. Now, today we're going to start off here at Harbor Square Mall, one of my favorite places here. I've been here every Thanksgiving or day, as you want to call it. But you know, since we came to the show, it started at 18 degrees, and I felt still cold last night. But at least I'm alive as well, getting ready for a fantastic Christmas day for us. And as you know in the background, the music of the Nutcracker is part of it for today's show. And you can see it's a great ballet group is absolutely awesome, and they're back again this year. Plus the music from the Princeton High School Choir and a whole lot more. Stick around for the next 30 minutes. When it's that, let us get this whole party started with the Princeton High School Choir.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year lands and glasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Off on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who would he go? Ho, 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 who would he go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Boom, boom, ching-a-ching, boom, boom, ching-a-ching, boom, boom, ching-a-ching, boom, boom, ching-a-ching, ching-a-ching, boom, ching-a-ching. Chimney with good Saint Nick. Look in the stocking of little Bill. Oh, just see what a glorious deal. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks. Also a wall and a set of jacks. Ho, 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 up on the housetop, click, 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 down to the chimney with good Saint Nick. Hey!
Good job.
One seems to hear words of the cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, I know, getting the ring while people sing songs of the cheer. Christmas is here. One seems to hear words of the cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, what a praise the song, little time and jump, getting the ring while people sing songs of the cheer. Christmas is here. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Hop, 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 bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and we got upsot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is wide, go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail nag, 240 for his feet, and hitch him to an open sleigh, and crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Now it's time for this week's NFL pick. Here are this week's games, along with my selection for that game.
NFL fans, you have a chance to join in the fun this year's SwingFans NFL Picks Challenge. Just go to Facebook.com and just SwingFans NFL Picks Challenge. Click join in order to join the fun. That's Facebook.com and search for SwingFans NFL Picks Challenge. Now, playing football 60 minutes a day to fight obesity. For more information, go to the following website on your screen right now. And fans, don't go anywhere. We have a lot more road trips coming up on the other side of this break.
Hey Cam, thanks a lot for coming to my school today.
No problem, Nate.
I promise to exercise and eat right.
Don't forget 60 minutes of play a day, right?
And I'll grow up to be big and strong like you.
Absolutely.
And play in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
And be drafted #1.
Maybe.
And become the starting quarterback of the Panthers.
Okay.
You can be my backup.
Excuse me?
And make Panthers fans forget about you. And become your mom's favorite player.
Whoa.
I'm just loosening my arm.
Welcome back to the Road Trip. It's our Christmas in December celebration, year 4, and I'm very happy that we're part of Brooklyn Christmas. But we have another method that's very good. It's Princeton Community Television. We have just this guy who's a cameraman, and you are?
My name is Patrick McDonald. I am the creator and director of Princeton Now, which highlights events in Princeton.
So here in Princeton, we've seen a lot of beautiful places, locations, and some events. And what chose here to be part of this year's Christmas show?
The best part is just like the Christmas tree lighting, seeing the festivities, just seeing all the Princeton people who love like all this good merriment, I guess, and like love music, love sounds, love people.
Absolutely right. But we always love this Christmas holiday because we're in summer months. So about your show, it's about community and everything else. And what kind of big communities they always talk about?
Mainly just like getting people to not maybe come here more, but just know about all the different events happening in Princeton because it's a very metropolitan town, and a lot of people want to know what's going on here. It's a university town, so a lot of people just want to be like, oh, what's happening in Princeton? What's today, tomorrow, whatever. And what my show does, it highlights really certain events, so people can see, oh, Princeton is a great hotspot for different events and community outreach.
Okay. So we're gonna hear our show on every week. It's gonna be.
It's not every week, it's every month.
Every month. And so for the people there, you always can pick up on Facebook or on YouTube.
You can get me on YouTube for Swinging Now. You can find me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
Check it out. Information is on your screen right now. So check this out. And I want to thank you for coming. And I'm going to interview with him and me. And check it out right there on Princeton Community Television and on YouTube and Facebook, all kinds of stuff. Right now, let's get back to a show that we really love.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jamie Volkert. I'm the marketing director at Palmer Square. And I'm Lori Rayvon, vice president of Palmer Square and the Nassau Inn. Can you hear us back there? We put some new speakers in this year. Woo! Okay, it's great to see so many of you out here on a chilly evening. Thank you all so much for coming out to share with favorite holiday classics. This has become a tradition for so many families here in Princeton, and we're so happy to share the evening with you.
So join us in welcoming Swingadelic.
Swing cat.
Tree lighting, so we can go in and get what's it? Hot toddy, like what is this?
Oh, that thing? So what's in there? Nick and Caroline. Nick and Caroline. Nico.
Never laughing.
Hey, I want to welcome all our friends in Manhattan to the Game Show Block Party, the game show anthology series by game show fans for game show fans. Now you could watch in Brooklyn on Brooklyn Free Speech, in Queens on QPTV, and in Manhattan on MNN, Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Tell a friend that we're on in Manhattan now every Tuesday. Watch.
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Fred.
Rad! Hey pal, you want to pay attention to the road?
Relax, man, I got it.
Look, my man, if your bad driving gets me killed, you better hope you die too, or I will haunt you silly. And I'm not just gonna float over your bed like, woo! I'm gonna be making a more annoying noise, like, ah! And instead of wearing those long white robes, I think I'll wear something more form-fitting and upsetting. The other ghosts will look and be like, wow, we've never seen that before.
Did you all have a nice Thanksgiving? You did?
Oh, she's asking.
And tell me what you were thankful for.
Everything?
That's a good answer. How about you?
My family.
Perfect.
Everything.
Another great answer. And you?
Life.
Life. Very nice. Be present in the moment, right? How about you?
My family.
Excellent. Is everybody getting ready for the holiday? Oh, you have your hand up. Would you like to tell me what you're thankful for?
She said pleasant.
Food and family. Wonderful. It's so exciting to see all of you this year again. And what are you thankful for?
Family and kindness.
Kindness. Very, very important in this world we live in, isn't it? And you?
God.
God. And all of God's blessings? Very nice. And how about you, young man? Okay. Pretty much everything then. All righty.
Okay, can everybody join me in thanking Swingadelic? That was awesome.
Well done. Fantastic. Well done. Oh, look who it is.
Who are you people? What are you people doing out there? What is this? Some kind of tree lighting? It's a waste of electricity, if you ask me.
Mr. Scrooge, it's a beloved holiday tradition.
Tradition?
Tradition.
Humbug. Don't you people have anything better to do? Don't you people have someplace you need to be? No? Well, I'm sure your teachers would like to know that. Or your employers as well.
Well, Mr. Scrooge, I believe some of us will be at McCarter Theater seeing A Christmas Carol this season.
Well, I hope you will be. I'll be there.
Well, then I guess we'll be seeing you there.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, some people need to get back to work. Christmas. Bah, humbug.
Oh, bah humbug.
American Repertory Ballet. Tonight is the perfect time to share with all of you here in Palmer Square my favorite Christmas Eve story. It was Christmas Eve at the Silver House home. Clara and her little brother Fritz were listening at the ballroom door, waiting for the party to begin. Everyone was dancing when the last guest arrived. "Godfather," cried Clara, rushing back to greet him. Uncle Drosselmeyer was not only Clara's godfather, but he was also a famous toy maker. He could make toys that moved and clocks that called the hours as sweetly as the nightingale. Drosselmeyer brought presents for the children. He gave Fritz a box of toy soldiers. For Clara, there were 2 dolls, a Harlequin and Columbine, who danced with each other. "I have another present for you, Clara," said Drosselmeyer, and handed her a wooden Nutcracker soldier. "I want you to take good care of him." "Not fair," shouted Fritz. "She has 3 presents." He grabbed the Nutcracker from Clara and tossed him in the air. The Nutcracker crashed to the ground and broke his head. Drosselmeyer wrapped the Nutcracker's head with his handkerchief, and Clara took the Nutcracker into her arms. Outside on the street, the carriages waited. After a flurry of goodbyes to their many guests, Fritz and Clara were sent up to bed. "But my poor Nutcracker is all alone," thought Clara, and she tiptoed back downstairs to find her Nutcracker under the tree. Holding the Nutcracker close, she soon fell asleep. Drosselmeyer slipped into the room and raised his hand, cast a bit of magic. Bong, bong, bong. The grandfather clock struck midnight. Clara stirred and rubbed her eyes. The Christmas tree was growing. Around her came a scampering of mice. Squeak, squeak. They were gathering around their rat king like an army ready to attack. Clara held the Nutcracker and ran as fast as she could. Drosselmeyer saw Clara throw her shoe at the Rat King to help with the battle. He raised his hand and the Nutcracker was transformed into a handsome prince. The prince bowed to Clara and placed the Rat King's sparkling crown upon her head. "Come," said the prince, and they walked through falling snowflakes to a waiting boat that flew them through the night. Clara and the prince traveled to the land of sweets and were greeted by the sugar plum fairy. The prince told the story of the great battle and how Clara saved the day by hurting the Mouse King and securing victory. The sugar plum fairy led the prince and Clara to the seat of honor. As a reward for Clara's heroism, the Sugar Plum Fairy presented dances from all the different lands, including chocolate from Spain, coffee from Arabia, tea from China, candy canes from Russia, marzipan from Germany, and a wonderfully playful meeting of Mother Ginger and her naughty children. A fragrant bouquet of flowers waltzed for them, and a pas de deux was danced by the Sugar Plum Fairy and her cavalier. After the grand finale, Uncle Drosselmeyer returned, and a very happy but tired Clara home to the comfort of her family parlor. She awakened from her journey, and upon seeing her beloved Nutcracker doll, wondered if it was all a dream.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm calling a friend to tell them that the Game Show Block Party is now on Manhattan Neighborhood Network.
Really? Wow.
That's right.
I did not know that.
Share that with friends and tell a friend
Yes.
that the Game Show Anthology Series by Game Show fans for Game Show fans now seen in Manhattan. Tell a friend.
When you play hockey, you play more than just a game. Hockey gets your legs moving and your heart pumping, builds lean muscle, and it keeps you fit. Plus, it's fun to play no matter who you are or where you are. So let's move, let's skate, shoot, and score. Let's build confidence. Let's eat better so we have the energy we need to play. Let's create friendships and become part of the team. Just go to letsmove.gov to learn more.
Because of camp, I learned to make lasting friendships with people I still keep in touch with today.
Because of camp, I learned about self-esteem.
Because of camp, I play guitar.
Because of camp, I am sending my kids to camp this summer.
I learned that I was the best Tarzan yeller in the camp.
Because of camp, I got a personality. Now I'm...
Because of camp, I turned out just fine.
Everybody staying warm enough out there? Okay. I think it's a little chilly. You kids are all okay? Do you hear something? Oh, I hear it. I hear something too. You guys hear it? What do you hear?
Princeton and beautiful Palmer Square! But I'm here for a special reason. I'm here to kick off the holiday season in Palmer Square with this magnificent tree! But I can't do it alone. I need help. So, let's count down to Merry Christmas. Are you ready? Yeah! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
I did not see that coming. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. How lovely the light tree. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, down Santa Claus Lane. Got singing all his reindeer, pulling along the train. Children singing all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings in your bed, Santa Claus comes here. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
What now? The weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. There's no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. The snow shines a stocking, and the clouds of water rocking. The lights are turned away down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
See the Christmas tree?
We have to wait till
to sing. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. On the way is the bluebirds, here to stay is the bluebirds. They sing the love song, they go along, walking in a winter wonderland. And we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, I am Harry, he'll say, no man. You can do the job in your town. Later on, by the fire, as you leave by the fire, you face on a drink, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown.
My mother used to say a long time ago, whenever there would be any catastrophe that was on the air, she would say, always look for the helpers. Because if you look for the helpers, you'll know that there's hope.
If you're anything like my family, then you love to play basketball. It's an amazing sport. There's running. There's jumping. There's even dancing. Most importantly, playing basketball for just 1 hour a day is a great way to get fit. So get on out there, shoot some hoops, and most of all, have some fun.
It's a warm, familiar sight that says Christmas to shoppers everywhere. But this year, with more families hurting, the need has never been greater. I'm News Center 7's Jamie Simpson. This holiday season, there's a family looking for a miracle, just to eat or keep the heat turned on. Through this narrow slot, that miracle is waiting to happen. So drop some change into the kettle this holiday season and help this humble army do a world of good right here at home.
Trees lit. We had a great time, and for the 4th amazing years of doing this once again, we cannot do better without this young lady once again.
Well, wait a minute now. It's the 4th year you're doing this, but we've been doing this for somewhere over 40 years.
Wow, that's
we haven't figured out the exact date yet, but it's somewhere over 40.
Well, it was not only was fantastic because we had some great bands today this year. I love this band, Swingadelic. That was amazing this year.
Oh, they're a wonderful band. They were also here for a music festival.
Wow, and their first appearance on our show, that was just a great Santa's just got everybody involved. And I tell you something this year, this is the kickoff of our 4th season of our Christmas and December celebrations. This is a lot of fun doing that.
Awesome. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot going on this month. So check back at PalmerSquare.com.
That's where you're going to go to, and you're going to check it out. And you know we're starting here. We're going to end in Philadelphia next week. Who knows what next is going to be? Be sure to join us next week. And don't forget to watch our webisode for a very special one, because we're going to take a look at our house tree light that was the key. That was in Cranberry, New Jersey. Don't wait to see this fantastic. Plus a Winter Wonderland at 12:30 and 8:60 in Brooklyn. Wait to see it. This is going to be a lot Ron Rodney.
Oh, and I'm Jamie Volker.
From all of us, from all of you, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Keep the faith. Good night. Bye-bye and bye-bye.
This is a Ron Down video production in association with Art Kurtz and Phil Manners Television Productions.
This is Don Wilson saying good night.